Hey, what's up, Facebook, the world? So I am here at the El Paso County Courthouse protesting. I'm here trying to promote shared parenting across the world. I have a special guest here, a great guy who came to join me on this protest. Let me go ahead and introduce you to Henry so the world can hear his story. Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Henry. I'm here just to support you and any other dad that's out there waiting for, to see their kids. It's tough, but if we stick together and we come here and support Michael, I think we can make a difference. So every father and mother could have shared custody and, be able to see our kids.
When's the last time that you saw your daughter?
I saw her the weekend of Father's Day weekend, and I haven't seen her since. I'm just waiting on the court to help me out. I don't know.
If there's a message that you could tell your daughter right now, what would you tell her?
That I miss her and that is not gonna give up. I'm not gonna give up. I'll keep trying until I get to see you again, baby girl. I love you, and we'll see each other soon.
So you guys, please share these videos. I think most importantly, the message for this video is the need for atonement, the need for healing, the need for forgiveness. And this message that I give to our world leaders, our politicians, our judges, our newly elected officials is, we have elections coming up, and let's do things differently. Our kids deserve better. Again, I think that, our society really needs a sense of atonement, of making things better, of fixing the things that haven't worked for us and build on the things that have worked for us. There's a lot of parent alienation going on that is not healthy for the kids. The current system in place needs to change 180 degrees completely. It needs to change. Please share these videos. Share them at work. Share them with fellow politicians. We love our kids, and we will do no matter what. We'll do anything for them, and it's not fair what's happening. A lot of fathers have committed suicide because of this issue. There's a lot of narcissistic parents out there that are taking advantage and exploiting these issues, and holding parents hostage for their dollar. We just want to be part of the kid's life, and there's so many people like Henry that it's not an easy road. Walking against the current is very hard to do, and democracy is so important. The power of voting. We get to pick and choose, our elected officials, and we need to hear your visions. We need to hear where you stand at. Frederick Douglass one time, he wrote a famous letter on July the 5th about, speaking about how, he doesn't feel like, the 4th of July, Independence Day, applies to him and his fellow slaves. And I really understand. I could really relate to that in the sense that obviously this is not the same type of slavery or anything like that, but for a lot of fathers that don't get to see their kids on Father's Day, it's just almost not right. Like how could you celebrate Father's Day when you can't even see your kids? So it really, we need to stand up. We need to make a change. Please share these videos. I know there's people all over the world that are watching. You're not alone. And Shane Jackson is right. The inequality is paralyzing. But I just think that we have been conditioned to think that this is okay when it's not. And it, for all of those who have your parents, look back and see how important, your parents were in your life, and how important love is, and especially in the child developmental years. So the message for this protest at the courthouse is a sense of atonement of making things right. Let's do things differently. Let's move forward with a different plan of action. We know that the child support courts, they really don't serve for the best interest of the kids. It's separating families and just using the kids as for money purposes. I mean, it needs to stop. I've been very lucky to have extended visitation with my kids, and I'm very grateful for that. I'm very grateful for my attorney, who has really worked really hard trying to get me that. But there's so many people that have it worse, and there's so many people that are going through a much difficult time. There's people who have lost their jobs. There's people who are going to jail for failure to pay child support during this pandemic after they lost their jobs. There's just so many injustices happening, and it needs to stop. We all need our parents. We all love our mothers and our fathers. We wouldn't be the people that we are today if it wasn't for them. And if anybody who's out there, if you haven't had contact with your kids, the time is now. The time is now for forgiveness, for trying to be part of their life. We all need need love, all of us, and we all need each other. Please, you guys, let's start something new. Let's start a movement here. Love you guys, and till the next protest. Love you.